today. We've got his camper van, we've got his trailer.
Whoa.
Sorry, it's not.
Can everybody see a camper van? I can't see a camper van. I can. Hands up if you can see a starship. Hands up if you can see the starship that I fly all over the country with. Miss, I don't know what they taught you at school, but Einstein had a theory that imagination can take us anywhere. And we're all born creative, but it gets taught out of us. So I think you need to go back to school and have it taught back into you, don't you, boys and girls?
Right, so I've been corrected. There's not many people I let correct me either. So we have our starship behind us. So this is going to be very exciting. We've got our own camera crew. So can we just give a round of applause to Cara, Tom and Lewis?
Very good.
Little did they know when they woke up this morning that they were going to do half of the film crew's work for them. So, I am going to stop talking, you'll be relieved to know.
Hooray!
Thank you. And I'm going to hand over to Nick.
I would just like to say one thing. I have a hashtag on social media called #BraveSchoolLeaders. People like Miss here, who let people like me come into the school to inspire you, to collaborate, to work together, to bring the community in because she believes in creativity. Can we have a massive round of applause for this #BraveSchoolLeader, please? Thank you for having us, Miss.
No worries.
Okay, are we ready? We are connecting to the drones somewhere up in the sky. Come on, Biz, let's have a massive countdown. 10, 9, 8. Now, I'm sorry it's a bit of an anticlimax because it's just a word on the screen that says creativity revolution. Because I'm just a dad. And if you've got any tricky questions, you can ask the teachers, because I only know a little bit about a few things.
It's Friday morning on The Breakfast Show. Adam and Claire with you until 10.
This is me in my hometown of Shropshire.
It's World Creativity Day today.
Is it really?
And of course, did you see the rocket launch by Elon Musk yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Wasn't it incredible? But we've got something to rival what happened in Texas yesterday. It's happening in Telford.
That's my starship.
To Telford. Nick Corsten is the man behind it. So what's happening then? What are you doing, Nick?
Well, I'm a Shropshire lad. I'm born and bred in Ludlow, as you may remember. We've had a couple of chats on the... But I tell you what, we are very worried because the kids overnight at Rangeley Primary up in Telford, it's just near Ironbridge. Basically, they've been up all night. They've built a 100-metre tall cardboard oil rig. Well, it's not an oil rig.
Wow. Wow, did you see that? Cardboard, it wasn't an oil rig, it was an art rig. Because we're drilling for creativity and inspiration. I'm looking today for some rocket kids. Any rocket kids here today? Yeah! Anybody going to be my rocket kid? Can you all stay where you're sitting down and aim high, please? And now aim higher than high. Because that's what you've got to do in life. You've got to aim higher than my hive is. I'm just a dad. And something very special happened to me the other week. A company phoned me up from America and got me on a video call and said, Nick, we'd like you to be Sponsor X. Do you know what that is? And I said, yes, I've done my research. How many forms do I have to fill in? How many computers do I have to talk to? And they said, none, because we want you to be Sponsor X.
One of our sponsors are once again doing the unexpected. Something that defies the norm. Smartsheet are removing their logos for the British Grand Prix and replacing them with a non-profit, STEMCO, because they believe in empowering work that matters.
Hi, I'm Nick Corsten, co-founder of STEMCO. STEMCO exists to help inspire our kids to aim higher than high, powered by creativity and community.
And that's what happened. They're putting the STEMCO logo for a little charity project I started in my son's school They're putting that logo on the front of a Grand Prix car at the Grand Prix this weekend. Who's excited? Me! Oh my goodness, I am so excited. I want to tell you a couple of stories. I want to tell you a story about this little boy. He loved doing one thing 3 times a day. He read and read and read. What did he do? He read and... That little boy loved reading so much, he read 3 books a day and all the books in the library. He dreamt about leaving this place we call the Earth. He had all that knowledge in his head, he learned some skills, he learned coding. He helped make PayPal. He then started a solar panel company because he was worried about the environment. He started a train company that used electric magnets. He started an electric car company. Yes, that little boy grew up to be Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. Because he read... Oh my goodness, he didn't stop there because he's now making rockets. And this is a video of one of his rockets, not taking off, but landing on a robot-controlled landing pad in the middle of the sea. Whoa. And here's a shot of it from the side. On the left there is a webcam on the side of the rocket. It's coming to land. Fingers crossed it doesn't miss. Oh my goodness.
And with the landing bird beginning on the first stage, let's watch as Falcon 9 attempts to land on his football ground pass.
Here it comes. Watch the legs come out.
Stage 1 landing light deployed.
Yes. And every time those rockets go to space, they take satellites. They send the internet to these dishes. This is a Starlink satellite dish and it's receiving the internet right now. Right here, from space on Elon Musk's satellite. And this is a model of a starship that can take 100 people. And they're going to build 1,000. And in 10 years, take 1 million people to Mars. 1 million people to Mars. It takes 9.5 months to get to Mars. Oh my goodness, you'd have to take some sandwiches, wouldn't you? Whether you agree with some of Elon Musk stuff or not, you've got to agree that that little boy who read and is a fascinating story himself. And that's why I was saying it's a mission to Mars for boys and girls who want to aim higher than high. Whether you want to go to space, whether you want to be a girl that makes rockets, the person in charge of SpaceX missions is a 26-year-old woman. There are jobs for everyone. You can make the sandwiches. That little boy taught us a lesson about that one thing all of you have got in you, that one thing that you can all find, that could one day help you make a little bit of money, help you make some friends, help you make your world, my world, our world a better place. And that's what this little film is about. I want you all to watch this film and think of one word you think it's about, one word of something you see, one word it makes you feel deep in your heart. It's a story about a person who plays the piano. The OG Rocket Man. I saw him last week at Glastonbury actually, I'm quite pleased about that. Sir Elton John. It's the story of his life. Because lots of people want to be rich and famous.
It's a little bit funny.
I don't think it's funny, I think it's quite nice.
Just feeling sad.
Now lots of people want to be rich and famous, but they don't realise that it can be a bit sad and lonely sometimes when his husband's not there and his boys.
Don't have much money, but oh, if I did, I'd buy a real house.
Look at that, all those people have come to see him, hundreds of thousands of people. He's made $300 million playing that piano. Here he is playing the piano on an aeroplane. Whoa! And here he is playing the piano on a television program called Top of the Pops. You're probably not even old enough for this to live. I don't think your head teacher's ever heard of Top of the Pops. His gift is this song. And he's given it to all of you. So up, Benji, please. Up. Here he is playing the piano at a party. Everybody's dancing, singing, having fun. And here he is at the school concert. Me, on the screen. Do you think his mum's proud of him working so hard? And here he is at Christmas. I wonder what he's going to get for Christmas. No, not an Xbox or a PlayStation.
While you're in the world.
Whoa. The greatest gift. Oh, I've got some stickers here. Who wants one of my stickers? Right. What word? Can you all ask the person sitting beside you what their word is? I'll give you 10 seconds. Ask them what their word is. And you, all of you, what's your word? Quick. 10, 9. Ask your neighbour. Ask your neighbour. 3, 2, 1. What's your word? She's forgotten already. Who's got the word? Who's going to remember it? What's your word, young lady?
Love.
Love. Oh, that's a lovely one. You can have a sticker for that. Let's go over here. What's your word, big fella?
Imagination.
Imagination. Should we give him a sticker for that? Yeah, take that. What's your word, miss? The teachers didn't have a day off when I come into a school. What's your word? Creativity. Look at that. There's a sticker for you, miss. Right, let's go all the way over here. My goodness. Who's got a good word over here? Yeah, you're going to burst, aren't you? What's your word?
Fun.
Fun! I think it was about fun because they were dancing and singing and having lots of fun. Let's go over here. What's yours, young lady?
Respect.
Respect. Isn't that a lovely one? Goodness me, your literacy, on your oracy, on your big words. Do you read 3 books a day? You wore the stickers upside down. Sorry about that. I can't get everything right. So, I'll tell you what I thought it was about. Now, when I ask you what you think, it doesn't mean you're wrong if you tell me what I'm not expecting you to say. Because if you tell me what you think, you tell me what you think. I think it was about art. Art. Art? What on earth is art? Well, I believe that art is what we call it when what we do connects us to somebody else. I love art so much, I bought the t-shirt, as you can see. Well, actually I designed my own. Because I want all of you to download this template and print off photos of you designed with your own design, your I Love Art logo, because we need to send a message to the world. I want 1 million of these portraits stuck on walls. This is a school in Bradford in Yorkshire where I was the other day, where the boys and girls printed theirs on posters, and we got a drone to film it from the sky. Amazing. I love art. Your art could be like Grace and Perry dressing up in ladies' clothes and throwing cakes at people to make them think about subjects that they hadn't thought about before. Your art could be painting. It could be painting. Your art could be photography. Your art could be cooking. Your art could be dancing. Your art could be design. This person here is Morag Myerscough, and she's a graphic designer. Look at those lovely colours and those lovely fonts that she's done there. My son is at art college doing graphic design. Your art could be DJing. I like a bit of disco dancing. I'm a bit of a disco dad myself, I must admit. Disco dad DJing. Your art could be fashion. Your art could be, dare I say it, football. Now, you might want to be a footballer one day. That's a great plan A, but you have to work hard on your plan B. My granddad had a trial for Norwich City and got picked for the first team and broke his leg the first day and never got to play. Good job he worked hard at school and got another good job instead. You can be a groundsman, you can make cakes, you can make the food for the football team. I mean, some of you like cooking. Your art can be coding, making computer games. Your art can be cardboard, making things like this out of cardboard and these amazing little blue screws. Your art could be rockets. I don't think anybody should call me the rocket man because I'm a little bit of everything. That's a steam engine, that's called Stephenson's rocket, that's one of my favourite rockets. Your art could be robots. I made a robot from Lego that can do a simple little job. My robot has got 2 eyes and it can see what you put in front of it. A Rubik's Cube. I wonder what it's going to do with that. Goodness me. And now it's solving a Rubik's Cube. It's going to solve that in 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Who thinks that's clever? That robot is not clever. Hands up if you can ride a bike. Hands up if you can put jam on a piece of bread. Hands up if you can swim. You can do 3 things that robot can't do. You're 3 times cleverer than that robot. What's clever is the person who programmed it. What's clever is the person who worked hard at their maths and their science and their engineering and learned to make a robot. That's what's clever, the woman or the boy or the girl who did that. Robots. Your art could be racing cars. And I'm so excited today, I'm so pleased that McLaren are putting our logo on the front of their car. And this, I don't know if anybody knows who this man is. Does anybody know who that is? No, it's not in First Direction. No, anybody know? Who? Lando Norris? I don't know much about racing cars, but that man is one of the most famous racing drivers in the world, called Lando Norris. Apparently, according to somebody in Year 5, I never want to argue with Year 5, and that's the racing car, and it's going to have our logo on the front. Does anybody here like racing cars? Does anybody like Grand Prix? Has anybody here got a McLaren I could borrow? Because I'd love to get a McLaren. Have you got one at home? A toy one? You got a real one? Your friend has? Oh, okay, well, that's one degree of separation does count with McLarens. That's fantastic. Wow. I know somebody who knows somebody, his friend has got a McLaren. Yes! Who's excited for me? Oh, okay. Wow, fantastic. And today, you've got to ask yourselves the question, what's your art? What do you love doing? What's going to help you make some money? What's going to help you make some friends? What's going to help you make your world, my world, our world a better place? And that's the question. You've got to find your art. Now today we've got a mission. Who'd like to go on a mission today? Because I want to teach you about the art of rockets. I want to show you how to make a rocket. Who wants to learn how to make a rocket? Wow, my goodness me. We're going to make paper rockets like this. There are 3 parts to a rocket. There's the body, the nose, and the fins. Now I always find early as you're good at this. The body, the nose, the fins. Can you do that for me? The body, the nose, the fins. The nose, oh whatever, I've forgotten already. And we're going to have these instructions, and with these instructions we're going to make our rocket. So the first thing we have to do is make the body. Okay, so I roll the paper around the pipe like this, and to make the nose we cut this shape out of the sheet. Now to make the fins, using these pieces of paper, and there is our rocket. Are you ready? Come on everybody, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Now, it's all about finding your art and finding your passion in life. Something that can help you make your world, my world, our world a better place. And we're so excited today to be here with McLaren. Who has it? If you could ask Lando Norris a question, what question would you ask him? If you could ask him a question, who would ask Lando? What would you ask Lando Norris? I like your blue bird. Doesn't he like it? What would your question be?
Imagination in how to drive.
You need to have imagination to drive. Is that your question? What's your name? Evelyn. I think that's the best question I've ever heard. I've been round of applause for Evelyn. You can stand up for me. It's your birthday today. Are you 2 or 5? Sorry for getting upside down. Sorry. Goodness me. Well, you've got a chance, everybody. Can you all close your eyes, please? Can you all close your eyes, please? Close your eyes and make a wish, because Lando Norris is coming to see you now. You can come. Whoa! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Woo! Woo! Right. amazing young man. Oh my goodness, he's going to make some dreams come true today. Everybody, this man is an artist. His art is racing. Big round of applause for Lando Norris, please. Where's the other hand on mic, please? Evelyn, is today a special day? What day is today, Evelyn?
It's my birthday.
Hashtag, who's excited?
I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove.